Jake Paul versus Conor McGregor. Who is richer? Hey guys, today we're going to talk about Jake Paul versus Conor McGregor. Who is richer? Let's get right into it. Taking shots at Conor McGregor and Dana White by boxer Jake Paul will never get old. He's been doing it for quite some time. The athlete now wishes to compare his net worth to that of McGregor. The Irish athlete topped Forbes' list of the world's highest paid athletes in 2020. He was preceded by stars such as Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. McGregor's presence in the UFC has sparked a lot of interest. Now, the YouTuber turned boxer wants to compare his fortune to that of the UFC fighter. In an Instagram video, he is heard saying, "If we went net worth to net worth, I would shit on you, Conor." But is it true? Let's take a look at it. First, let's talk about Jake Paul. Believe it or not, Jake Paul's net worth is around $100 million. This may appear to be an unusually large sum for the YouTuber turned boxer turned businessman, but this kid has a lot on his plate. The majority of it stems from his boxing matches. Jake turned pro in 2020, and Forbes named him one of the highest paid athletes under the age of 25 just 2 years later. Not as one of the highest paid boxers under the age of 25, let alone one of the highest paid athletes. He's likely earned more in the last 2 years than some professional athletes will in their entire career. The amount of money he makes reflects how much publicity he is able to generate. He, like his brother Logan, is a master marketer and knows how to draw a crowd. He's now using his marketing clout to help other athletes as well. He founded the most valuable promotions agency to assist other athletes in planning and executing social media ad campaigns, creating original content for their channels and promoting content to their fans. So he's basically combining two industries he knows very well, sports and social media. He cleverly turned what he knows into a service that he can use to hype up other athletes. Determine what you know better than anyone else and turn it into a service when starting your own business. People who don't know how to do it or don't want to do it will then pay you to do it. It's a win-win situation. There are also his YouTube advertisements and sponsorships. Like all YouTubers, he monetizes his audience through two methods: YouTube ads and sponsorships. As a result, he earns money from ads every time one of his videos is viewed on YouTube. The amount he earns is determined by the number of views the video receives. The more views a video receives, the more money Jake earns. He's previously estimated that a video on his channel earns at least $500 in ad revenue per month, but if it's a particularly popular video, he could earn up to $5,000. Jake's ad revenue, on the other hand, has been turned off in the past for posting controversial videos, so he could be making $0 on a video if he doesn't meet YouTube's ad standards. The second way Jake Paul makes money on YouTube is through sponsorships. Many businesses want their brands to be associated with popular YouTubers like Jake Paul, so they pay him large sums of money to endorse their products in his videos. Moving on to Conor. Conor McGregor is one of the world's highest paid MMA fighters, and one of the few MMA fighters who earns money simply for showing up. How about making a name for yourself? His name not only gets him prize money in advance, but it also gets him brand endorsements. In previous years, he has earned approximately $14 million from endorsements with companies such as Burger King and Beats by Dre. He also works with well-known companies such as EA, Reebok, Wine Resorts, Monster Energy Drinks, and others. That is a common way for athletes to earn money these days. Yes, they earn buku dollars by winning prizes, but many earn even more through brand sponsorships. Conor McGregor launched his own whiskey brand, Proper No. 12, to promote his own brand, and it's very profitable. He launched it in 2018, and the first year saw sales of approximately $1 billion. Since its inception, the brand has grown rapidly and become extremely popular. Proper No. 12 has partnered with Diageo, the world's largest liquor branding company, to help market and sell the products in more than 40 countries around the world. He sold the majority stake in the company to Proximo Spirits for around $600 million in 2021, so he got a piece of that multi-million-dollar deal, but it's unclear how much he made. So, even though he no longer owns a majority stake in his company, he remains its face and appears in commercials and promotional videos. Conor's passions are fighting and being a top-tier athlete. His whiskey brand was a personal passion for him, so it's fantastic that he started it. But knowing when to step back and delegate is critical for long-term success. Now he can still be a part of the brand and be its face without taking up all of his time, allowing him to focus on his fighting career and other investments. All of this adds up to a net worth of around $200 million. While several sources estimate Paul's net worth to be higher, Conor McGregor still outweighs Paul in terms of net worth. That's all for today, and we'll be sure to catch you all in the next one.